So, on to the next topic at hand. What we got? We got Eddie Griffith or Griffin. Let me get it right. Eddie Griffin, the comedian,
Hmm.
says some real spicy stuff about Shannon Sharp
It's spicy.
and the Club Shay Shay
Man, Club Shay
situation.
Shay is just,
He on fire. I ain't
he
even
is
mad
on
at him. I ain't
fire.
mad at.
Good
Oh,
for
he
him.
over there getting it, getting it.
Yeah, he is. Good for
So
him. All right,
keep getting it.
here we
So
go.
let's roll the clip here.
And Club Shay Shay. Yeah, Shay Shay. Gay gay. I don't give a fuck that nigga gay, nigga. That nigga sitting there with them tight ass pants on, with his balls and dick all up in cat's face. And you cat kept looking the other way. You know, look, you can tell how that nigga drink that he gay, nigga. He kept on saying, now, cat. That's dick lips, nigga. That motherfucker had dick on them lips. Don't no nigga drink like that. Now, cat. Dick lip mother.
No, he didn't. Wow.
Yeah, so that was just the Club Shay Shay part. I mean, there's more video footage. I'm not gonna play it, but there's more video footage where he went on about
Okay,
other
well, I
members.
have to say, like, that was funny, but
Eddie Griffith's a funny
so what
motherfucker.
if he's fucking gay?
Yeah.
¿Qué le importa? Like, that's his business. Who gives
Well,
a fuck?
I
Why
don't
is it
care.
such a big deal? And if he's gay or not?
I don't care if Shannon Sharp is gay. I don't care if Shannon Sharp is bisexual. I don't give a shit. I mean, whatever he wants to do with his cock and balls is his own grown ass man's business.
Yeah.
And that's how I look at it. But at the same time, there's two things that I think of at the same time. At the same time, Shannon, you are a public figure now, like really public figure out there. You're doing numbers, you're running up numbers. You're gonna be. There's a lot of controversy coming out of your show, your Club Shay Shay. You gotta just let it. You gotta have thicker skin, in my opinion, and just let it go.
But
And
see, that's the thing. Like, that's where, you do things so that people keep watching. And
yeah,
maybe that's what he's doing. He's doing it for people to keep.
yeah, it's getting the content.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. I get it. And he's making a place where comedians can come and talk, and that's all great. I mean, I love comedy myself. I like stand up very much. I may not know every stand up artist, but I always give them a shot and check them out and hear their stand up. And if it's funny, it's funny. If it's not, then next try.
Yeah.
Um, but I feel like if with Shannon being upset about all these things, these comedians coming at him, you got to understand that the more you push back, the more other comedians are gonna start
That was
poking that bear.
that was some shit. He just said some shit. I wasn't expecting to hear. I wasn't sure what I was gonna hear.
Yeah, yeah, I know you haven't heard it.
Mm-mm.
And it's Eddie Griffin. He's funny. He's funny. He's a funny man.
What the fuck that got to do with anything?
Because he's gonna make.
I
He's gonna.
mean,
Well, this is what I
yeah,
mean by it. This is what I mean by it.
yeah.
He's a funny comedian. He's a funny man. He's gonna go at you. It's gonna go at you comedically. It's not gonna sound so hurtful. Like, yeah, we watched that clip, but I didn't find it to be
No, I
offensively
get that.
hurtful. Where he said, all these negative things that I could say that I'm not gonna say based on his clip. He made it a joke. He made a joke out
No,
of it.
he made a joke out of him,
Yeah,
not
he was
of
the
the
punchline.
situation. Yeah.
He was the punchline, but
So
still,
how can he not be offended by this man talking about him like that? I mean, I can see why he would be. You're talking about, him sucking dick and the clothes he wears and
he didn't say he sucked dick. He said the way he drank that liquor was like dick sucking lips. He had the dick sucking lips
whatever.
on the glass.
The dick sucking lips. The
But
dick suck was in there.
he
The
had to
words were said. Come on.
he had the soup coolers all on that Cavassier. But anyway, I digress. It's just jokes. People don't fucking come at me. It's just jokes. But again, Eddie Griffin is a funny comedian.
He is funny.
Comedians. I feel like this. Comedians. I don't think the comedians are off limit, but I think comedians have kind of like a rite of passage to say some outlandish shit as long as it's funny. It's not as long as it's punching up and not punching down.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. It could be racial, it could be sexual, it could be whatever, as long as it's punching up and it's not
Sorry.
punching down. As
Excuse
soon
me.
as it starts sounding like this is insulting, that's when I'm like, nah, come on now. You know,
I
like what they said, like what
disagree.
DL said about what Monique did, that she went on stage and talked about his family in a demeaning and derogatory way. To me, that's punching down, and that's if she would have came out there and had some jokes.
Yeah.
Hey man, all fair in love and war.
Yeah.
I know Shannon Sharp's not a comedian, but he's a public figure. He's a public figure. Right? He's people are gonna talk what they're gonna talk. You know, they can say he's crispy
Oh
black.
my God.
They can say but talk with a slur, a lisp, or whatever. He be abadooby dabba dee dabba dabba. They can say all that. They can say he got on the super tight clothes and he got the buff muscles.
Yeah.
You know, but you gotta let it go. That's how I look at it.
Okay. Well,
That's just my thing.
all
That's just
right.
my take on
So,
it.
what are you saying though?
I'm
By
saying
saying that, what are you talking about? Because I'm not understanding why you're making that
so.
statement.
I'm making this statement because Shannon Sharp is upset
Oh,
about the
see, you didn't say
comedians.
that.
Okay, thought you were aware.
No.
But Shannon Sharp is upset about comedians coming after him or people coming after him, period, and talking about him. And one of the things that he's upset about is people calling him gay.
Mm.
Um, people gonna call you what they're gonna call you.
Man, sorry,
You
I
know what I mean?
cannot stop yawning.
If they're gonna call you a skid mark, they're gonna call you a skid mark.
Damn. Skid mark.
You know what I mean? So you can't get mad at it. I mean, people gonna say things about me. I'm not gonna get mad at it. It is
Yeah,
what it
I'm
is.
sure. I'm
But
sure. I've
I do.
already heard some things.
We do have a clip. I do have a clip for you to play.
All right,
Shannon Sharp. Um,
go.
I'm
Go
done. But
ahead.
like I said, I gave my sister my word. I'm moving on. But she told me something back. Like I said, I told my sister today. I sent her something, and she picked up the phone immediately.
Yeah.
She said, "Shannon, what did Grady always tell us?" She said, "Boy, a lie or die."
Yeah.
She said, "Shannon, at some point in time, you're gonna have to learn you can't fight the devil every day because you'll fight a never-ending war. Pick and choose the battles you want to fight. This ain't one you should
Ocho
want
should
to
never
fight.
put on chapstick like that.
People gonna let them say whatever. You know who you are.
Right.
You know what you are. What they're doing now is that they found out that Shannon is the hot thing. They're using the same joke, but at some point in time, it's gonna get old and people gonna get tired of y'all saying that Shannon gay and Shannon this, and you're gonna have to get back to telling jokes. Now, please tell me you're not running out of jokes. As Colonel Jessup said, please tell me you ain't pinned these two Marines on phone calls and toothbrushes. Please tell me. Please tell me you're not going to use Shannon as your punchline for the next 3, 4, 5 years. You're going to have to start telling jokes. Please tell me you got jokes.
Yeah.
So, Starcrest, I appreciate that.
So yeah, so that was his response to all the tomfoolery that he's hearing about his name, and he wants them to put some respect on his name with all that tomfoolery. Now again, I don't have no problem with Shannon Sharp and Club Shay Shay. I think he's doing a good job, great job at what he's doing. I think his show is good.
Yeah.
I have no problems with it. And if people do have problems with it, oh well. Tough.
No, he's doing great. Yeah, he's had some heavy hitters on there, and he's gotten, I want to say, some good interviews, and that's why it's gotten to this point. But yeah, you're right. Like, he has to have thicker skin.
Mm-hmm.
because this is what he's going to do and people are going to talk about him, and regardless of whatever he's got going on.
Yeah.
And no one likes to be talked about, but at the same time, you can't buy into it either, because if not, you're fueling the fire.
Exactly.
You're just giving them more content to use.
Exactly.
Even if it's just you on a daily basis being you, you know. But
Yeah. Well, and I agree with what Shannon Sharp had to say there, where he goes, at some point it's going to have to stop, and you're going to have to tell some actual jokes. You're going to
Yeah.
have to write some jokes, and laugh with it. I guess it's easier for me to say to Shannon than Shannon to do. Laugh with it, enjoy it. Let it be what it's going to be. Don't give it
Yeah.
extra energy, and it'll go away.
I'm so
Um,
sorry.
I don't think any of these people that are coming up talking that shit about Shannon Sharp is going to actually
No,
try to put hands on him,
no, I
because I
think
don't
it's
think they
all
want
for
that.
jokes. It's for
Yeah,
laughs. I don't think that there's no real beef.
correct.
I think he's just the hot topic. Like, he's the hot thing right now, like he said.
Hmm.
And everybody wants to take a piece. Everybody's going to take their piece. And that's just what it is. It doesn't make me think less of him.
No,
It kind of makes me curious about Eddie Griffin. Why do you care? But again, it's just jokes.